Back after a nationwide critically acclaimed tour, TV and film star Ella Joyce returns in a one-woman play, A Rose Among Thorns.
I thought Ella Joyce was outstanding in the Rosa Parks play.
I know people call me the mother of the civil rights movement, but I was never really comfortable with all that. I just understood that I was a symbol.
I really enjoyed this particular play tonight because it was so historical, and I learned so much about the incidents that took place at that time that I didn't know.
December 5th, 1955.
Another Negro woman has been arrested and thrown into jail because she refused to get up out of her seat on the bus and give it to a white person. We are therefore asking every Negro to stay off the buses Monday in protest of the arrest and trial. Don't ride the buses to work, to town, to school, or anywhere on Monday.
The play to me was actually a good example of history being alive. It was history not only in terms of you reading in the book, but you could actually see a person living history.
They always talk about what I did, but it was what the driver did when they had me arrested. They always say what I did, but all I was doing was trying to get home from work. I didn't intend to get arrested. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was rushing home from work. So many tasks on my mind. Last thing on my mind was being arrested. I didn't have time for that. We had these special rules we had to follow. Special rules. So-called Jim Crow laws. Separate restrooms or no restrooms for us. Separate water fountains, colored, white. No service at most lunch counters. Can you imagine that? We don't serve sodas to colored people. I remember a white lady telling me that when I was 11 years old. It was perfectly legal, so-called Jim Crow laws.
I mean, she is honestly the best of the best.
Very entertaining. I enjoyed it. I had several friends with me. They all enjoyed it.
People always recall that story as if I were an old maid or something. As if I were alive during slavery. Oh, they equate me right along with Harriet Tubman. Sojourner Truth. Young people, the children, they always ask me if I knew them personally. I wasn't that old.
I mean, she was so good, so professional.
And I think these are the type of plays that our youth need to see more of.
It was great.
I think it was an excellent performance.
Her honesty, you were truly looking at Rosa Parks as opposed to the actress, and it was very engrossing, very inspiring.
I thought it was a fine tribute to Rosa Parks.
But most black people stayed off the buses Monday morning. I even remember what I wore. Long sleeved, straight black dress with white collar and cuffs, small black velvet hat with little bitty pearls up across the top, charcoal gray coat, black purse, white gloves.
The Winston-Salem Journal calls Ella Joyce's performance spellbinding. The Los Angeles Sentinel called her performance amazing. And critics agree. You'll forget that it's Ella Joyce on stage.
Excellent.
Yeah, she did.
She's an excellent actress anyway, though.
She did a really good job.
She's an excellent actress.
I thought that the play was fantastic. Ella Joyce had a resounding performance, a one-lady performance. It was just enlightening, refreshing, entertaining.
He was red. Looked like he wanted to hit me. And I told him, you better not hit me. She fought all of her life against the racial lynchings. Oh, the lynchings. walked away. Outlawed segregation on the buses. November 13th, 1956. Moved by the mighty hand of God.